If you're a new creator just starting out, coming up with ideas can feel overwhelming. But don't worry, I have an easy process to help you get started with creating your first 100 video ideas. I created a Google Doc that you can use to brainstorm this content, and it's free to access via the link in the description. I know a lot of new creators feel pressure to figure out their niche or the main focus for their videos. But if you're brand new to creating content, I encourage you to not think about that at all. Instead, try to focus on making videos that are fun. That will help you to grow your momentum and be able to grow as a creator. To get started, let's look at the two main types of content, educational and entertainment. Any video you watch is either educational, entertaining, or a combination of both. Mark Rober is an excellent example of someone who creates highly entertaining educational content. So what kind of videos fall into educational content? Here's a list of some of the main educational video concepts. This isn't an exhaustive list, but it covers a lot of bases. Feel free to pause the video to explore this list more. And here's a list of some of the main entertainment video concepts. Again, not an exhaustive list, but it does cover a lot of the main concepts. Just like you can combine educational content and entertainment, you can also combine these niche concepts. Most successful content tends to combine more than one of these concepts or elements. For instance, you could tell a story about a challenge and provide a step-by-step guide for how to try the challenge at home. That also includes several jokes and funny moments. But what combination is going to work best for you? To figure that out, I have a small homework assignment for you. Don't worry, this is one homework assignment you are actually going to enjoy. I want you to write down your top 3 favorite creators. If you can't pick just 3, write down your top 5. Then go to their YouTube channel, click on videos, and sort by most popular. Write down the title and add a link so you can quickly reference this video again later. Once you finish that, you're going to move on to taking stock of your interests, hobbies, and unique skills. We can refer to this as your X factor. If your X factors are different from the types of creators you follow, go find 3 creators who align with one, some, or all of your X factors. Then repeat the exercise of finding their top 3 performing videos and describing what type of video it is. If your favorite creators already align with your X factors, you can skip this step. Now look at your favorite creators and your X factor aligned creators' videos. What kinds of videos are they making? And which ones sound more interesting and attainable to you? The attainable part of this question is really important. Because you're just starting out, you need to start by making simple videos that you can finish. If you want to get into running, you wouldn't start by trying to run a marathon. You'd start with a shorter run and build up to running a marathon over time. The same is true here. You want to start with a simpler video and move on to more complex videos over time. After looking at all of this information, you probably already have a handful of ideas you could make. Take some time to write them down. If you're still struggling, don't worry. I have a couple more tools to help you get started. But if your list came together quickly, you may be motivated to start creating your first video right away. If you're in that boat, I encourage you to take a few more minutes to work on creating 95 more ideas. Why? This will be your lifeline when you're finished with your first video. So many creators get stuck after creating their first video and don't move on to make a second one. That could be because they found their first video to be really challenging to make, or they wait to see if their video gets a lot of views, or they realize the topic wasn't something they were interested in as much as they thought they would be. Whatever the reason, it can be more daunting to make your second video than your first. So having a long list of vetted ideas to go back to will help you continue making progress on your creator journey. Next, I want to take a minute to look at some of the most prevalent niches on YouTube. Just like with our video concepts, niches are made to be mixed together. I'll leave these slides up on screen for a few seconds each. Feel free to pause to read them or just follow along with the Google Doc. Are there any niches that align with the content you want to make? Are there any that sound interesting that you hadn't considered before? Do you see any that could be combined to make something unique that aligns with your X factor? Now that you've done the research, let's put it into practice. I have 10 prompts to help you come up with 100 video ideas. This list is just a starting point, and it's great if you start to come up with ideas outside of these prompts. If you get stuck, go back to the creators you like and those that align with your X factor for more inspiration. What's important to remember with this process is that you're brainstorming, and just because you write down these ideas doesn't mean you have to use them. And writing down an idea you may not use isn't a waste of time. It's a chance to iterate. A bad idea for one category may lead to a great idea in another. I'm going to show the 10 prompts on screen, but you can also start writing down your ideas in the Google Doc. After working through these prompts, you should have at least 100 video ideas and be ready to start planning your first video. What's nice about this list is that you can use it to rewrite or reframe a single video idea. Let me show you what I mean. If you wanted to focus on fitness content, you could do push-up related videos for each of these 10 categories. Each video is about push-ups, but they are all framed very differently. If you found this video helpful, you may want to check out this video next.